stuff, is he making any progress?
He has been making progress. I guess this will be the first time you all have seen him. But it's encouraging, the work that he's been doing and the last few days.
Last week you were talking primarily about rebounding and transition defense. Hey, just wanted to get the basics kind of nailed down before you could evaluate everything else.
Yeah.
Do you think in the last week you've made progress just in that area?
We've made progress. There's certainly some things that we're still trying to get to our standard. Transition defense would be one of them, and finishing our defense. So I guess the beginning and the end. The things in between have been pretty stable for us, but those two areas, there's room for growth. There's opportunity there, and opportunities for improvement, which we've been committed to.
The shooting splits between the man zone as far as the threes, do you feel like you're giving up different kinds of threes in man? Just in the half court, not transition.
Well, I think you could probably take it even another layer. It's the different levels of three-point attempts that we're giving up in transition versus any kind of half court, whether it's man or zone. But yeah, we're getting to guys more efficiently in the man or zone and half court. In transition, again, there's a lot of areas for improvement that we've been working on. We're capable of doing it better. We've shown some improvement, but we still have a ways to go.
The Blazers, obviously, maybe the most dominant win of the season for you guys thus far was against them. So going into tomorrow night, what can you take from that win that you guys can instill going into tomorrow night?
I mean, there's a little bit of familiarity, obviously, since we played them a week ago. Not sure exactly who's going to play for them, but they had a heck of a win. And I don't think they've lost since we played them. Yeah, they're a good basketball team, and we just came off of a tough loss. So we want to just continue to build some consistency and see if we can stack really good days on top of each other.
We talked about consistency being at home here now for over a week. Do you think that can help in establishing some consistency?
It could. We're going to take it one at a time. I know that sounds like a cliche, but that's where we are. We can't get ahead of ourselves. We can't think about this homestand. Our last homestand didn't go the way we wanted to, the one previously before those two wins. But we know we have a really tough opponent coming in. They'll have our attention. And hopefully we can establish a game that's more consistent to our identity, our best version more often.
Coming back from a nose injury, what's that like for a young guy to sure he wants to get on the court and have kind of like that fluky kind of injury? What was that like for him?
Yeah, it was kind of a freakish deal. It was at the end of the workout. If the next game was a home game, he would have been available, for that. So he was probably a little frustrated and confused why he couldn't jump on a flight and meet us in Indiana. But he really works behind the scenes, and there's a lot of stuff that they do that's live. So there's been a lot more elbows and flying arms and all that stuff. It doesn't slow him down at all.
And getting Jimmy back in practice, getting that kind of boost back, and obviously such a talented guy. Like, what does that mean just for the rest of the team to have him kind of back working?
I think both things. I think it was good for us to be able to compete and have legitimate chances to win games, while he was out. But yeah, he gives you a great emotional boost, when he's back, and it was good to have him running around, look fully healthy, to all of us, and we'll get him ready for tomorrow night. Okay, thank you.